Good evening everybody, welcome to another Euro Trucks Live. We have a panel if anybody would like to join, but at the moment it's just me. Just sorting a few OBS issues out. Bloody thing. Right. Yeah, so links there. I do believe Laura said she was going to send them out, but we won't hold our breath. And hi Justin in the chat and Laura. So, there was an update today, but he didn't do anything. I don't know what the hell. So, we're at Felix too. Let's find a job further away. So let's begin this journey.
Okay, here we go.
Hey Paul, how you doing, mate? Links at the top if you'd like to join. You know, it wasn't actually daylight when I loaded this game. It wasn't dark, should I say.
Turn left.
No Epic, I am not going live on Fortnite. This is a Euro Trucks night. Yeah, I'll catch you later, Paul. I should be on tonight because there ain't much else to do.
Get ready to turn left.
So I will see you on yours.
Turn left.
Laura sent inks out. Laura, I needed links. Links, Laura. What are you expecting them to do? Write to me?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Fine. We are here.
And Laura, Rio's a vampire. He bit my neck and drew blood. Right, that says it's going to take 10 hours, 48 minutes. What if I do this? And this. Go.
Let's do this.
Oh, Justin's gone quiet now.
Turn right.
never go that way.
Find a new route. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Good evening, Dominic.
How is you?
Yeah. Could be better, could be worse.
Oh, okay. Okay. And we're ready to go. So where are we heading?
We are heading to somewhere in Netherlands, I think,
Oh, okay.
with a JCB.
Nice.
I think Delwyn's learnt what the microphone is for because he keeps shouting down it.
That's good.
Not for the people watching.
Keep left.
Or anyone with headsets on. Your background's falling down.
Turn left.
No, I just don't think I've got it positioned properly.
Oh, yeah, other corner.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the lovely illusion of all that lovely sky and the serenity behind you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go straight up.
Had a seizure this morning. Laura couldn't get to the phone to answer her doctor's appointment. So after I had my seizure, she rung them up and she got a snotty receptionist that, you know, gave Laura loads of grief, so Laura gave it back. I called up at dinner time to try and keep the peace, to try and sort it all out and get Laura an appointment.
Yep.
Only to have the receptionist lie and say I was being abusive and threatening. So he told me I had to go and find a new doctor's surgery. Oh, what a shame. And yeah, I told the practice manager she should go and listen to the calls, and I'll expect my apology in the post.
Yeah.
I won't get one. Yeah, the reception's just covering her own back, blaming me. Didn't even do anything, I just had a seizure. Not my fault. And then my blood test came back in from the other day, and every one of them are abnormal.
Yeah.
But this time, where normally they put abnormal, you know, and abnormal, no further action required. This time it says abnormal, must see doctor.
Oh shit.
And gave me a 4-week deadline. Which is going to be quite interesting because they just told me I had to leave. So when that snotty practice manager rings up tomorrow and starts gobbing off, I'm going to turn around and say, "Well, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want me to leave, or do you want me to see the doctor?" Don't bother me.
Take the second exit.
I can help, boss.
Exit now.
Shut up. Really? Fucking thing.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
I'm almost certain I have to turn right here, but... Oh no, it's not. I know what it is. Oh, we got snow tonight. So where's that bloody Trevor? I want to work with him. Because no doubt it'll be gone by the morning. If you're going to send us snow, at least make it stay around for a few days so we can play in it.
Yeah.
No, we got the plumber in the morning. That's going to be fun. Matthew just won a game of Matthew won a game of Fortnite. Oh, and Pickle did.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Well, they can come round and save my crown. That's what I say. You think you're good? Come and save my crown. I hate when they do this. You know I'm gonna hit the fence. No, I'm clear.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, and the woman at the bus pass office, when
Yeah.
I called them to say that the doctors are refusing to do my bus pass form because the doctors said that my bus pass should be valid for 3 years every time, and they've only done it for one.
Turn left.
Keep doing it for one. So I pointed this out to her, and she said, yes, but you could recover from your seizures within 3 years, so we only give you a 1 year pass. And I'm like, what do they know that my doctors don't know?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounded positive.
Yeah. Well, when I told her that's finally some good news, she went, "No, this is not medical advice." I was like, "But you just said, you know, my seizures will be gone within 3 years." Well, forget the doctor said I'm going to have them for life. Or maybe she knew these blood test results are coming back. Yep. Because I know I'm going to have to go for an MRI scan. Something to do with a thing in the back of your brain. Is it dopamine or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, mine's gone all girly for some reason.
Oh.
Thinks I'm pregnant.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Yeah. It's very rare in men, but it's common in women that are pregnant.
Turn
Where are you? There you are, you. I knew you was around here somewhere. Yeah, come on. Yeah, so you have to have an MRI, and if it's inflamed or enlarged, then they'll have to operate. But it's one of them operations where you, because of where it is, you could come out brain damaged,
Yeah.
paralysed, or dead. Yeah, is there any valid points to this? Hey Jodie, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Okay.
It's good to see they can put a positive spin on things.
No, definitely.
At least with brain damage, I won't remember it. Well, I might not remember it. Might be the only thing I remember. Come one of them old men, you know. Remember that time when I had to have that operation? And in other news, one of the people that caused me lots and lots of grief 21 years ago,
Right.
that they think may be behind my stabbing and my attack at home, has passed away from cancer in a very painful end.
Hmm.
And I don't wish that on anyone, including him. But karma's a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, he spoke, before he passed, he spoke to one of my friends and asked him to pass on a message of he was sorry for all the pain he caused me. Oh, that's kind of you.
Yep.
Still won't be going to the funeral.
Go straight up.
Tell you what, driving a truck's a lot more calmer than driving that bloody car.
Yeah.
I got first place before I got disqualified. First time I've been disqualified from a race. But it disqualified everybody, so I'm guessing it was a glitch. Oh, you know it's going to turn to 50 in a minute. I think. There you go. Now, well, I'm getting an astronomical birthday present this year.
Oh, great.
All 7 of the planets are all going to line up in a row, and you're going to be able to see it from the naked eye over the UK. How nice of them to line up and give me a parade.
Yep.
You watch it rain. Be freaking cloudy. Whoops. Too busy reading the chat. That's why you don't read your texts and drive. You end up going up hills that are not supposed to.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Laura's on babysitting duties.
Okay.
So if Captain Joe's around, it'd be safe to go on polls tonight because Laura won't be here. It's interesting, at the start of this stream, Justin was in the chat giving it all this, hurry up, come on. It says shortly, not longly. started my stream and he hasn't shown up since. I've got two cars exactly the same. I destroy both of them. There's one. I'll get that other one. Let's go, let's go. The truck won't speed up. Come on.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Take that as a no then.
Exit right. Go straight up. Keep right. Keep left.
Got much planned for today?
It's going to be another warm and humid day. Got a couple of things I need to attend to.
Isn't it weird? We spend all summer moaning about how hot it is, and then we spend all winter moaning how cold it is.
Well, now we get to the humid part of summer.
Yeah, when all the damp comes in for her thing. Hey, East Coast, how you doing?
Hey, Dusty.
And I seriously feeling sorry for those in Los Angeles that got caught in that bloody fire. That was bad. Where the hell's this sending me?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Let me just check everything. I better come up here.
Right.
Looks a bit more complicated the other way.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, we're going for the simpler vehicle tonight, Dusty.
Finding a new route. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn Turn left. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Reroute.
Gonna ignore my sat nav as much as possible, just to annoy it.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
Hello.
Thank you, Rob. You could drop in and join the panel and come and say hello and so. I'll talk to you in ages.
Go straight on.
Give us a ring sometime. Don't need a catch up.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Go straight on.
Oh, I could have gone that way.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Shut up, Laura. Can't pop on, but we'll give you a call in the next few days. Make sure you do, Rob, because I need to have a catch up. I've not spoken to you in ages.
Get ready to turn right.
You're the only Welsh person that understands. Okay, maybe not, but still. It's always good to have a good friend.
Okay.
You know, remember this last time it wouldn't let me through. Ah, wouldn't this time. Yeah, last time I had to go over the railway tracks to get in.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now given.
I'll be back.
Alright, see you in a minute. Dude. Ooh. Complicated parking. Oh, that is evil parking. With a JCB on the back, the dumper truck on the back as well. You'll have to straighten that trailer. Well, that would have been painful. Oh. Stop. Ah, I got it wrong again. Oh, other way. Whatever possessed him wants it up here? Sorry about that, East Coast. That was how do I put it? Some extreme reversing.
Yeah.
Certainly putting some testing reversing manoeuvres in this game. Do I want to do a Christmas job? Not really. So we can get a job back to the UK. Dover. Southampton. Cambridge. Do Cambridge. Let's go to Laura's old town. Where she was born.
Mm-hmm.
He's still taking me that way.
Time to hit the road.
Wait up a goddamn minute. Oh, it's over there. Sorry for the beeping.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you can't turn it off.
Hello, Mark.
Time to get the job.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Links at the top if you'd like to join. Right, which way are you sending me? Hell no. We're going that way. So I'm here. Gotta go down here. So surely make more sense going there.
Drive
Right.
safe.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mark. How are you all?
Not too bad, but it's bloody cold.
Oh yeah. Some places are down to -20 tonight.
We're getting to -6 at 3 o'clock, right the way through till 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, some places across the south I think it is. Not sure if that affects us. They keep chopping and changing.
We're at -2 at the moment.
I'll
Nope,
take that.
We're at -3 at the moment.
Oh, we're at 1 degree with snow, and then it drops down at 3 o'clock to -2, where it'll stay at -2 all day.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's going to stay at -3 till 10 o'clock when it gets to -4. Then 11 o'clock when it gets to -5.
Oh,
Yeah, it's getting colder during the day than it is at night. That makes
there's
sense.
something wrong there.
No, not here. It's getting cold at night. 4 o'clock in the
Oh, that's
morning,
all right.
it's going to get to -6.
No, well here it's actually getting colder during the day than it is at night, until 3 o'clock when it jumps up to 3 degrees,
Yes.
and then
No,
and
that's when we're -6.
what 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, in the morning.
Yeah, and then
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. We are at 1 degree, and then back down to 0 at 4 o'clock.
And then next Monday we're basking in double figures again, back to 10s and 15s.
Yay.
We've got sunny spells and 0 at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Then
Awesome.
at 2 and 3 we're at 1 degree and sunny. 4 o'clock 0
Here
and
he is.
sunny.
Yeah, I want to word with him.
Yeah.
And then at 5 o'clock we're back down to -1 again.
There he is.
Just a man I want to have a chat with.
Go, good day.
Hello, Trevor.
Never mind that. What about this snow you sent us?
Okay, well we've got a few delivery problems.
Yeah, it's
It's
melted.
going everywhere.
It's bloody melted
well,
here.
No, it's just ice.
Yeah, well the problem is, the US put in a big order for snow at the same time, and I'm now having trouble keeping up with demand.
Kickstart your year and get refresh on your home.
It's not my year. Oh, you say that again.
Nothing to pay up front.
Well, I'm just keeping up the Christmas spirit. I'm having a turkey and stuffing butter.
No, you can't have that till next year.
Too late.
No wonder broadband switchers choose
And I've got a Christmas pudding in the kitchen to cook.
Oh, I had my Christmas pudding the other day.
I said good moment.
Family size Christmas pudding for 8.
For one.
Well, yeah, I think somebody got muddled up when they put the label on it, because there was clearly only enough for one.
Yeah, I can't make my mind up whether to have mine with chocolate flavoured custard or strawberry flavoured custard.
Or,
Or both.
yeah, I'm not too keen on chocolate flavoured custard, but I do think it goes better with Christmas pudding than strawberry does.
I'm sure I had some brandy sauce somewhere, but I can't remember. And I can't be asked looking for it.
So you been up so much, Trevor?
Yeah. Actually,
Go straight up.
getting back to a normal routine. Like,
Okay.
hey, but by the way, you guys hear about the new Matrice
Matrice
14?
Yeah.
Now
That's
that one,
the. That should have been the Mavic 4 Enterprise, but they've changed the name.
yeah. Well, technically speaking, it's not got
Or
the
should I
range
say
that-
they've realigned the Enterprise with the terminology Matrice now?
It's definitely not a matrice.
Yeah, it's got the rangefinder in it.
Yeah, it's a
actually-
Matrice. Yeah.
And it's got the a new AI function, which I think is a game changer. The fact
Yep.
you can actually count how many people are in the picture. So
Nice.
the camera's looking, it can tell you, it can spot out all the people.
Yeah,
I'm yet to see how that would actually go with kangaroos.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
I'm going to be honest here. I was interested until you said AI.
Keep right.
Well,
Then exit.
This AI shit is seriously crap.
it's got the built-in RTK and
Yep.
as well on it.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work on it. The one interest that I've actually still got to find an answer for is whether they've actually got the strobe light, the Enterprise edition has actually got, because we do need the strobe light for operations at night.
One because 0U5 said you look surprisingly happy.
Well, it does say
I
it's
think it
got-
needs a small strobe light on it so that it can, so that we can fly it at night and make it look like a UFO.
No, wrong.
Yeah, well,
I think that's
I
the
wasn't-
wrong type of strobe light. It needs one of them disco strobe lights, so
Yeah.
you can fly it and party at the same time.
No, it's because of the requirements for operating of a night. Our REOC actually goes ahead and stipulates that we've got to have the strobe on at all times.
Yeah.
And so therefore, I would hate to lose the spotlight function to actually add the strobe light, because the spotlight function I think would be great.
Let's put laser lights on them.
Yeah, that's what but we need to make it more.
Visible.
Yeah, it needs to be
No.
more like a UFO, so
Yeah.
that we can get
But I'm
people
thinking.
taking videos.
Yeah, but I'm thinking laser light. So those that see it won't see it afterwards.
It needs a laser, a disco ball.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. A strobe light, disco ball,
Yeah.
party music playing. You know, as it's
You
flying.
could use the speaker.
Yeah, as
You
it's
could use the speaker attachment for that.
yeah, as it's flying around going.
Oh,
No, I think it'd be more the Benny Hill music. Would be good.
Yeah,
yes. But the best part about the speaker function, it's gone from you pushing the button and talking and then releasing it and then it come out the speaker to live. So that in itself is a great addition, because the fact that what you're saying, you're able to react to the person fairly well live,
Yeah.
without saying something and then coming out the speaker seconds later.
you mean like where you go?
But-
Oi, put that down. They go. I already have.
And it's under 2 kilos.
Yes. Even though I'm 7 kilos, but 2 kilos, that's good.
Yeah, well, in a sense, it's good in the way that if you get these aftermarket parachute systems,
Yeah.
you can actually have your reoc actually so that you can actually fly over people.
Yeah.
So
It looks,
that's an addition that's just recently come in. So therefore that is going that could be a game changer in itself. But it's got to be under 2 kilos for that to be
Yeah,
allowed.
but at the same time, the amount of paperwork and CASA fees you've got to go through to get the over and near people is fanciful.
Yeah, this is the problem with the reoc. Every time you add something, it costs you bundles.
Yeah. I know, because I've already inquired.
Yeah, well, it's like the the special airspace clearance. That actually cost the agency nearly $5,000 just to add that to it, and it's about 10 lines of text.
Yeah, I know.
So
As I said, I've already spoken to one agency, and you've got to give them money, and then they said, because I said, it's only about $5,000, yeah, and then they said, but on top of that, you've got to give $15,000 to CASA. And I went, what?
yeah, no, this is where the reoc design got to be re-looked at, I think, because there's a lot of money being spent just getting the reocs actually changed every time.
Really?
Yeah, because I've got to cough up another $2,000 for the reoc,
Yep.
and then I've got to cough up the best part of $12,500 to get all the other certifications.
Yeah.
Try again.
Right.
And on top of that, I've got to, if I get the parachute that they're talking about, that's $3,500.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the cost of the parachute that we're actually getting.
If you're going to buy the one from DJI, it's $3,300 and something dollars.
Yeah. Well, I know that they're well and truly talking about it, and I know that they were waiting for this bird to be released before they're replacing a large portion of the fleet, because we talked them out of going for the Mavic free enterprise like they were going to. We told them to wait because we knew this was coming. We had quite a good inkling as to the fact that it would be a game changer.
Yeah, I've seen the email, Dusty.
To me, it looks more like a new version of the M30 than the Matrice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the fact that they've got rid of the 2 battery requirement, that brought the weight down quite considerably. I think they worked out that having a 4 kilogram drone ruled out a lot of countries from being able to use it for people that are just RPA qualified. You couldn't fly a 4 kilogram drone. Now you could just have an ordinary RPA, and you've actually got your a drone that's got all the high spec on it and can do everything. So
well, I said that about I said that about a year ago. I said, why can't they fit a Matrice into a Mavic 3 body?
Yeah. So
my prayers were answered.
They were listening. See,
Yep.
you should have copyrighted it.
Yeah, I know.
Laid claim to it.
But yeah, the 30T, which we are trialing down in Gambia at the moment, that does everything.
Be careful doing that, Dusty.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read the chat and drive. I'm all over the fucking place.
Yeah, we know that. No, we can see your poor driving quality. But yeah, it's.
Where was you last night, Trevor?
It's just as cold as it was when I opened the door last time.
What do you mean, where was I last night?
You weren't around, was you?
You going?
Oh, that you're talking last night, David? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, UK last night.
Yeah, no, I sent him to a call out.
Tell him to pack it in when I'm live.
Well, I tried that, but they
You don't give a shit.
They go ahead and page me once, and then if I don't respond to that page, they've got one that makes a ridiculously horrible sound that comes out of the pager, and they keep hitting that one.
Message him back saying, sorry, I'm watching David live in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a panel, so you guys can start off.
Unfortunately, when that pager goes off, it normally means there's something that requires our attention.
For anyone on the panel, there is a link in the chat from East Coast.
Okay.
Hello, precious.
Yep, so the embargo's been lifted and Billy can go out and... Oh, it's snowing there.
Snowing where?
Yeah.
Where Billy Kyle is. He's in New York, isn't he? Or New Jersey?
No, he's in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Philadelphia. I keep forgetting where everybody lives these days. Oh, it's got it on his... it's got it on the hoodie he's wearing. It says Philadelphia. Okay.
Yeah. No,
I'll just watch this in the background.
Yeah, I watched that video. He released that just after the DJI did their release at 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Which was nice. It was actually good to see our friends about releasing a new drone.
Hey, Corey.
Believe me, we knew that one was coming. There's 2 more releases that they've got to get in before the Chinese New Year, which is in Feb. So
Well, I think the Flip's one of them.
Yeah, Chinese New Year's on the 6th, isn't it?
Yeah.
29.
I thought
Yeah,
it
'cause
was the
it's,
week after. I thought it was the first week of Feb this year.
No, it's the 29th.
Okay. I'll
Somebody needs
quickly.
to check that because I'm almost certain it's in
Yeah, I'm just
February.
typing
It's
it in.
unusual this year because
I'm going old
Easter's.
school and actually typing it into Google.
Yeah, I'm sure Easter's late as well this year.
Easter's very late. Easter Sunday's the 20th.
Yeah, it's the latest it can be this year, I think.
Yeah.
Which throws everything out because it's the moon, isn't it? That sets the Chinese New Year.
Yeah. Both of them.
I went to look at it.
29th.
Tis
So
the
it's 3
29th.
weeks. Yeah,
That means it's on a Wednesday.
yeah, correct.
Get ready.
Yep.
Turn right.
Now remember, China then has 2 weeks of nothing happens because of the fact that they're actually in the Chinese New Year. That's why I think you'll find that the DJI release will probably be a good couple of weeks beforehand. I think they're I'm of the opinion that they'd want to get it out there and at least get some items moving before they go to Chinese New Year. Otherwise,
Because I had this one pegged at the this time next week. I had it the 15th.
yeah.
That
No,
was my guess.
Because, as I said,
And the flip, I reckon the Flip has to come out.
Up here now.
Never mind. Out.
I think a lot of people are blindsided because they've changed the
No.
name.
You didn't want to stay out.
yeah.
No, it's
No,
cold.
it's one of those things. They've got to get them out, and they've got to give people time to order them and get moving on those sales. Otherwise, they lose the hype of actually having a launch before Chinese New Year. Because people aren't going to go and buy them and then actually wait 3 weeks to actually make a purchase.
Well, the likelihood is they'll launch it a week before so they can get it shipped and then use the New Year bit for the transportation.
Yeah, but
Get ready.
it'll be
Oh yeah,
it'll
in the
be
UK now. Duh.
it will be interesting to see how they go. I think they have been listening in regard to their enterprise drones because the Mavic 3 Enterprise didn't have tracking on it, so you didn't have subject tracking. So
Yep.
if it was the case, and let's say I'm out searching for a person and they're floating in the water. The first thing I've got to do is actually get the drone back and away from being directly over the top because
Trevor, Laura's
obviously
abusing you in the chat.
She is, is she?
Ground
Right.
Second
Will you abuse the fact for me, please?
Laura,
Back it in.
back off. That okay for you, Trevor?
Yeah, that'll do. So one of the first things I want to do is back off, but you don't want to lose the target as well. So
exit. Now
having the ability, like with the Mavic, just having the ability to draw a square around them, and then you can back off, and the camera will remain on that target regardless. Because you want to get back at least 30 meters away, so you can then, in the case of being somebody on the water, bring the boat in underneath. it's something they never had on their Enterprise drones. They never had that capability, and they didn't have half the knife functionality that would make searching a lot easier. So at least the this Matrice 4 actually have subject tracking. That is definitely a big bonus, because it might not be a person that's floating in the water. It might be a missing kid, and you know what kids are like.
Focus.
They totally grow legs and start run away from you. So you want to be able to keep that target in view, at the same time being able to arrange for others to come in and hopefully find the person
And then continue
and
straight
actually
on.
make it easy. So yeah,
Go straight on.
it's something that they have well and truly thought of. I can see the uses for police on having tracking. Obviously, if they're chasing somebody with a drone, it makes it that they don't lose the target.
Mark, what drones are our police using? Because they can track people up to 4 miles away.
They're actually using the Mavic 3 Enterprise, I think, now.
I didn't think they were using a DJI. I thought it was something else. I know Essex Police, their drone is fucking huge.
Well,
They might as well just put a
that'll be
helicopter up there. It'll be less suspicious.
that'll be in the...
Yeah, well, the Matrice 600 series, they're right up in the 7 kilo range. Or the top part of the 7 kilo range. They do actually have... No, they're in the higher category, the one above 7 kilos. Because that's what's used for actually endorsing people when they the next category up.
Yeah, the 7 to 25.
Yeah, 725.
That's
and that's what they use to endorse people in the next level up if they haven't
Talk
got
about
the
Essex Police. There you are. Evening, officer.
They haven't got the if they haven't got the I'm just trying to think, the agros that they can fill up with water to get it to the right way. But
you've got the Agros D40.
Yeah, well, they've got one of the Agros drones that they can go ahead and if they want to qualify somebody for the 7 kilo, they can do that just flying the Agros empty, or they can put water on board and actually take it up to any weight that they want, and that's what a few of the training places use. But the Matrice 600, that's got a fantastic camera on it, and they've got it's the cameras themselves that got the AI tracking.
Yeah,
it's not the drone; it's the drone in those cases. So yeah, interesting. We'll see what a few people have got to say about it when about the Matrice 4T when a few more get out in the wild.
I think a few people will have a lot to say about it, but not that many people will have it.
Well, Billy Kyle didn't actually have one himself. He actually got loan of one for
they get given it earlier. And then there's the NDA embargo on it.
Yeah, but last night after DJI did their release, Billy Kyle was the only video that actually came up, which I was quite surprised. Normally I get to see 3 or 4 people that have had it in advance and actually have been playing with it. But this one, there was very few units sent out.
I think on the stuff that size, they actually want them back after they've tested it and done
Yeah.
the don't we?
Yeah, they sent. Generally, it's sent back.
Yeah.
It's sent for a video.
Never arrived in the post. Fuck off.
You
Yeah.
can't use that. You can't use that excuse with DJI. They're cunning little buggers. They actually use DHL,
Yeah.
which
That doesn't matter.
every-
DHL are just as bad over here than anyone else.
well, what they do in this country, the actual the terminal that the drivers use actually registers the GPS location as to where they drop the parcel off. So yeah,
Well, GPS has been way off over in the UK the last few days. Something to do with solar flares.
oh yeah, kind of minor technical problem.
Well, yeah,
we
it was
probably-
kind of minor problem until I went to track the bus and it told me it was going through the river. I'm like,
Oh, that's
darn
good.
it,
That's good.
darn it, I'm gonna miss
Yeah,
it.
No. The bus was just getting a good watch while it was on the way.
No, but
But-
if I was to follow that GPS, I'd have had to go in the river, and then
Yeah,
they would have seen it going down on the main road. Like, bollocks!
It did go up to 4.3 a couple of days ago, but it's back to normal again now. 1.7.
Yeah. No, and we've got a few more of those coming. We could have another burst of the Southern Lights again. So we've had it a couple of times just recently. Which
Yeah,
we've been able to get out.
last.
Yeah, we've got
I think it was last Friday.
yeah, round about the 24th to the 27th. We're supposed to have a few good nights of the Northern Lights down here in Essex.
Yeah. No,
Along with the 7 planets lining up in a row to give me a birthday spectacular. I'm looking forward to it all.
Yeah, Venus is on show at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on Venus, to be honest. I prefer a sister.
But no, the Southern Lights. Yeah, I knew it was the day that I was actually away from being south. I actually went north
Yeah.
When the Southern Lights was on. Which
It's better to go. The further south you are, the better.
Yeah. And here in
So people in Tasmania.
oh yeah, they get sick quite often.
Yeah, if you halfway outside of Hobart to the west of Hobart. Yeah,
Well,
west.
it's a bit like the Northern Lights over here. The further north you are, the better you are.
Yeah,
But
we're
obviously,
exactly the opposite.
So no, it's we've got a few. The sun's playing up at the moment and actually throwing out a lot of solar flares.
Good.
yeah,
Gives
but
us something to entertain us with.
well,
Actually, that's not good because
no,
I
I
know.
think the issue is it's trying to defend itself from that stupid satellite that's buzzing around it. It's like, get out of my way!
Yeah, it's
Fuck off.
trying to hit it.
I'm trying to cook a planet here. Piss off!
no, it's becoming quite interesting the amount of eruptions it's actually having, which are giving us those solar flares.
Keep right, and then turn right.
We've here in Australia, we've actually got a number of satellites that have actually gone down due to it, and things like Starlink, which is Elon Musk's little project.
Oh, he could fuck off.
The
more of these satellites that crash, the fucking better.
Yeah, well,
Turn right.
give you some idea. I don't know how much protection he actually did, but he's lost a hell of a lot of them due to these solar flares. So,
Good.
and how he's going to what he's going to replace them with is going to be the next question. or how quick he can actually replace them, because that now means that there's outages in the network, so people aren't going to want to buy Starlink if it's actually got outage or times when it's not available. But I think it was Optus D2, which is a satellite that's actually used for Outback to get its television. That actually went through a full reboot cycle, and when that does a reboot, it actually takes an hour and a half for it to come back on. So people in country parts of Australia didn't have television for a good period.
Gio said sorry for dropping out this weekend. After this, I'm online at least through Feb.
But it's one of those things that causes a lot of chaos, and then if we get a really big one, that's when it plays havoc with our power networks. And that we do not want, especially at this time of the year when we need as much power going to the grid as we can, because there's a lot of demand for power at the moment. So
right, let's find a other job. You know what? Let's go to Art's Workshop.
Art's Workshop.
Yeah, I've not seen him for a while. So it was one of the Christmas jobs.
Oh no! You don't need any Christmas jobs. You do them next year.
Where the bloody hell's the job then?
Where's what?
Where's the job?
Oh.
You said it was there. Oh, it's there. Oh. East Coast said the thing that zoomed in was with AI was tracking a baby.
Oh.
Well, at least it sounds like quite a good product. I think it's wait till it gets out in the open and we get a few real life uses out of it. We might
we'll hear people talking about they need a firmware update.
Yeah. It's like there's always a small bug somewhere with these things before they once they actually release them.
Because they throw it out early.
Well, it's either they throw it out early before it's cooked, or in this case, I think it'd be more of a case that they had to get it out because of their release schedule. Yes, it's had a error show up on the the link. Okay.
Back in 5.
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
Oh yeah, these roads are bumpy.
Road bumpy.
Why have we got vehicles stopped on the motorway? Oh, they've crashed into each other, so I crashed into them. Oh,
That's
no.
nice.
These things happen.
Yeah, I know. You seem to be good at crashing into things.
That's my first crash in ages. Well, second crash tonight, but tonight's been the first time I've crashed in ages. It's only because I'm tired.
No.
Welcome back, Dominic.
I'm here. Yep.
Oh, stop engine. Yeah, it's been one of them days.
Time to hit the road.
The long story short of it is my blood test came back and every one of them was abnormal. Oh, apart from the diabetes. That's fine.
Oh, good.
But that's strange because everyone in my family, everyone, mum and dad's side, have diabetes.
Same here.
And I'm the only
I'm
one
the
that
only
doesn't.
one that's.
That doesn't.
I'm the only one that's dodged it so far.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to the MRI.
Yeah.
Get ready to
Mm.
turn.
Have you had one before?
Oh, have I? Fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I've had 2.
I'm telling them straight. I'm going to London. I want the upright MRI. They can kiss my ass. So if I have to go, if I go to Basel Hospital again, that fucking woman puts the fan in my face.
Yeah.
Told her twice before I even went in the machine. I went, don't put the fan on. I don't care how hot it is. I can't cope with wind in my face. Cannot cope with it. It makes me panic breathe. Don't do it. Got in the machine. She put the fan straight down the tube. It was like, right, that fucking does it. Get me out of here.
Get ready to turn.
And then she's got a bit annoyed with me, and I went, as long as you don't put the fan in there, I'll be fine. So she did it again. I was like, right, fuck off and go to London. think they send you for a CT scan first.
Yep.
But this is the
I don't like them either.
yeah. But this
About
is the
4.
interesting bit, though. If it turns out, yeah, that this grape-sized part of my brain is a problem, yeah, it'll mean that's what's been causing my seizures all my life, and they could have picked up on it 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, I'd love to know. I'd love them to pick up my issue. No one can find it.
It's behind you.
Yeah, it probably is.
Well,
Probably is a pantomime.
yeah, mine will be behind me because it's in the back of my head. But if it is a problem, then I get to sit down and weigh the pros and cons. Paralysed, brain damage, both, deaf.
Did they give you a percentage figure?
Not really. They said most people have minor brain damage because of where it is.
Turn left.
But it's what do they class as minor? Because what they class as minor and what we class as minor are two different things.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
How many times have you gone in with a broken limb and you think, "Ah, it's a major and they go, "You need to go into minors."
Get ready
Well,
to turn left.
I had to wait 5 hours for the infected gallbladder
Ooh.
because they didn't think it was an emergency.
Oops. Well, you don't want to come to the UK at the moment. You certainly don't want to go to Liverpool. Some people are waiting 2 days in A&E.
Jesus.
Yep.
Is that all?
And it's not down to staff being lazy or anything. It's because so many people are getting flu like symptoms, panicking thinking it's COVID, and the hospital have to take him in, and it's causing no end of problems.
You've just reminded me about something I read last night, where people are calling 000 for some of the strangest cases, and one of them, someone called 000 because there was a stray cat looking shady.
You'd be amazed at some of the calls that do go through.
Here we go.
The other one because the pizza was cold.
Yeah, we've had all
And the
these.
the Uber Eats driver was late.
Yeah, we get all of these.
But calling the cops because you've seen a cat that's shady, now that just reeks of stupidity.
Oh, we've had it where people
I read
have-
that and I just laughed.
Yeah, we had one where
Funniest
a
thing I've
woman
heard.
called the police because the police were looking through a letterbox. Yeah, the police actually want a word with you, woman. And she actually told the police, because the police was looking for her, she actually told the police what room she was in. So when they burst in, it's like, duh. Yeah, we've had the strange phone calls for the police. Haven't we, Mark?
Oh yeah, a few of them.
But come on, I don't think you could beat that one. Calling it because there's a shady stray cat there. I don't think you could beat that one.
Oh, I don't know. There was one woman that actually rung the police and said she was locked in the bank, and the police didn't believe her, and she was in there all weekend. It was a bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Even the Uber driver that delivered her pizza to the door, yeah, called the police to tell her she was in there. They didn't believe him either.
I think it's time for that boat to get a new alarm system.
Well, you think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, motion detectors inside the vehicle. All the stuff on guarding the outside probably.
I suppose it should have banged on the glass. It probably would have set the alarm off.
Mm.
Oh,
But it turned out she was a cleaner for the bank.
Yeah.
open a cashier's drawer. That'll do it.
No, no.
Then
okay,
again,
you
if
talk-
she's a cleaner, then wouldn't the alarm be turned off while she was in there? She'd have
Yeah.
access to the alarm.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
one would think so.
so they trust the cleaners to lock up behind them and set the alarm.
No, the
Yeah.
cleaner's supposed to leave, and then the security guard comes and locks it up. But apparently the security guard forgot to go back. But he was in trouble on the Tuesday.
Oh, minor problem.
But I wonder if that place was sparkling clean.
It was probably in A&E.
Yeah. Wonder if she cleaned the place.
She probably did a job and
Clean it every day and get overtime.
Yeah. Claim 24-hour, 48, whatever it is, 72-hour overtime.
And then send him an invoice.
yeah.
There was one guy down here talking about invoices. The council changed his front door lock that he snapped himself. Yeah, so because it was malicious damage, they charge you.
Get ready for turn back.
They did the work and invoiced him £58, and then he went on Facebook moaning about the cost. Yeah, how expensive it was. So the council decided to invoice him the going rates that a normal locksmith would charge him.
Yeah, and like quadrupled it.
I think it was more than quadrupled. It went fucking way up. I think it was something like over £1,000. Yeah, you want to pay that 58 quid now, don't you? Some people don't realise just how lucky we are to have these social housing. I mean, this place is a shithole, but I'd still happy to have it than be out on the streets.
Oh God, they brought out, you know, these magazines that they bring out where you build a model of whatever it is the magazine's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They brought out one about the Daleks,
Hey.
Oh, God.
so you get a model of the Dalek to build.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, they bring them out every year, don't they?
Yeah.
The fucking hell am I supposed to turn into there? I'm gonna hit that lump. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, turn, you bastard. Right. Rev and turn. Oh, you fucking twat. inch snow.
Well, you should know by now. It's that time of the year. It's annoying when you play some of these games and they've got dynamic weather, so the computer chooses the weather for the day. And
It's one thing they haven't got in this game.
And while you're in the progress of driving, you hit thundery weather, and then it's fine, and then you
can get thunderstorms in this game.
Yeah, but
the snow's only around this time of year.
It just seems to be a case that you run into so much weather. It's not funny. It's not normal for you to actually get that much weather.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's an interesting one. I'm going to have to go straight on. Oh, there we go. Oops. Yeah, got to be up at 7 in the morning for the plumber.
Oh, what you've been upsetting the plumber now?
No, the council originally said they were coming on the 30th, and I told them that all my football shirts were in the washing machine. And he said, well, why can't you just take it to the laundrette? And I say, because the washing machine's done a half a cycle. Now, anyone that knows anything about washing machines knows you can't open the door until the bloody cycle's finished.
Yeah.
Oh, you can if you turn it on and cancel the cycle.
Yes, but then
it will then drain it, and
but that's my problem, Mark. There's nowhere to drain it.
There is actually an emergency opening catch.
Yeah. The one thing my kitchen does not need at the moment is more water. That is the one thing it does not need. So,
well, take the drain out of the back and put it in the sink.
Huh? You mean the pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what?
It'll be a concertina style pipe, which is then stuck into a plastic pipe to drain it outside.
No, because that pipe under the sink is what's bust. So it would drain, into the drain of the sink, and then back out of that pipe into my kitchen anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, the hole under the...
Well, in that case, drain it into a bucket and throw it outside.
Do you know how much water would be in that darn thing?
Not a lot.
A lot more than one mop bucket full, well, that was sure.
Oh, there wouldn't be.
But needs to say, I told them straight, no, I can't take the washing down to the laundrette because the washing machine door was locked. To which his response was, take the washing machine to the laundrette. I thought he was being funny at first, but he weren't. He was being serious. So when I contacted the head of the council, they was like, no, you can't wait till the 30th of January to have no water in your sink, not be able to do any washing up, Won't be able to do any washing. So they've been told to come tomorrow. But I think the plumber's put me first on the job just to piss me off.
Have you got a back door in your kitchen?
Now, got a back door in the living room. Don't ask.
What is probably the reason for the early visit is because the fact they want to, if they run into a problem, have time to fix it. So if they run
I have a sneaky feeling the plumber that will be coming will be the plumber that came last time, right? And the reason he's coming early is because he knows Laura has Tim Hortons coffee. Because it's strange, that plumber, when he came to the sink last year, I made him a coffee, and then I told him that the kitchen unit needed replacing. And 2 days later, he came and he went, "Oh, they've put me on this job to replace your kitchen unit." I'm like, "You're a fucking plumber." Yeah, he did a good job, and he enjoyed his coffee. And then about a week later, he came to do the front door. He was like, "God, he's a jack of all trades." I just think he enjoyed the coffee. I'm surprised he weren't coming round damaging things just to come round for the coffee.
Tim Hortons don't do a coffee that fits the Dolce Gusto, do they?
Yes.
Do they?
It's a K-cup and it's an American. But it does fit into the Dolce Gusto. Also, if you get the Tim Hortons coffee from Amazon,
yeah,
the one with the milk in it,
you can get the refillable.
Yeah, they
capsule.
do. Yeah, they do one with the milk and coffee in the powder.
Oh, okay.
It comes in like a gravy granules tub.
Oh.
So it's
Doesn't
resealable. And yeah, you can put that through the Dolce Gusto or Tassimo.
Okay.
Definitely worth doing.
If you've got a refillable, what's it?
All you have to do is you get the an empty cartridge, wash it out, fill it with the coffee, and you tightly put cling film over the top, and then silver foil, and put that in. It pierces it and makes you the coffee.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay all this fucking money for these posh things. Why is my truck not going forward?
Huh?
I thought it broke down.
Oh, good.
Right, he just stopped and went into reverse. It was like, I'll go forward. Minor glitch.
Yeah, minor glitch.
Who was that? Who just said fuck's sake sexually down my ear?
It was me who just realised that I need to go get some milk.
It was just the way it went. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, I just remembered it then. I had to, because the Aldi is next to me.
Well, it's not far.
It took me three goes at remembering shit I needed to do last night. I still forgot.
Still forgot the milk.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse when you go into somewhere for milk and come out with everything but milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because they had a reduced to clear section.
Yeah.
Which I think
No,
is...
I'd gone there for something else. And I was thinking, oh, I think I need milk. And I think, oh, no, I'll get it tomorrow. And then when I get home, I think, no, I think that milk's a bit old by now.
Well, my milk never gets old. doesn't have a chance to.
We buy that filtered milk that lasts a month.
What you mean, Cravendale?
Yeah, but Tesco's and Aldi do their own. The Aldi one actually lasts longer than all the others.
Look, a 4-pack milk only lasts me 2 days anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
for you
you
then
take
it's not
your
worth
time.
buying it.
Right.
Oh,
But for me and Laura, we were throwing away loads of milk.
well, you just have to have more Weetabix.
Yeah.
Laura's not allowed Weetabix, and nor am I at the moment.
What about porridge?
Not allowed porridge. We've got to cut down on the wheat.
Porridge isn't made with wheat; it's made with oats.
Oats and stuff. Yeah. It's
You mean all cereals?
yes. Basically, Laura's got IBS and so have I.
Right.
So it's strange that we're both going through the same tests at the same time.
That's weird. That I would have thought porridge would have been perfect for that. A
I know.
nice.
I know one thing that's not very good for it. 12 Weetabix and then a portion of 3 bananas.
Plenty of potassium. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
Only-
good.
Only one
Banana-
slight problem.
Bananas are high sugar, quick release.
Oh yes. Open them pop bay doors.
Yeah. Which don't be. It's not very good when your plumbing don't work. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. You know what? I am still puzzled to who the fucking hell put a golf ball down the drain that caused all this.
Yes,
Hey,
David,
Don.
you shouldn't have been playing golf.
Even how they found somewhere to put a
Hi,
golf
Donald.
down the drain.
Oh, that's easy because
They've all got grills on the plugs.
no, it'll be someone that's had that taken out. Because when we
that's
moved in
crap.
here, yeah, there weren't one in ours, so all the crap was going straight down the plug, and I was like,
Well, didn't you have a trap?
no. Well, you don't think the council will put you all these mod cons in, do you?
Traps have been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah, you're on about the little crossbar thing.
What? The old ones used to be a U-bend. Now
Oh.
they're a bit more complicated sometimes.
Yes, we got the U-bend, but that's the problem. Once the water fills that up, when you're on the top floor,
Well, believe me, golf balls do not float.
well, that fucking thing did, because it was gurgling around in the pipe, and we've spent the last 8 months complaining about the girl upstairs wearing high heels walking around, right? And since they found this golf ball and moved it, we've not heard that noise. We had to apologise to her.
I mean, yeah, it will move around in the water, but it will not float. Ask any golfer that has hit a ball into a
Oh
pond.
no. Well, that's what I'm saying. It obviously got lodged in a point where it couldn't go any further. So when the water was going down, it was just gurgling around.
Yeah.
And then at that point, more and more stuff would have built up on it. And then it decided that my flat was the next point of call for all the water.
Turn left.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, when he forced it through the pipe, that was quite funny because we listened to it go through the drains outside. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, well,
And the plumber went, "That's someone else's problem now." And I was like, "What? Someone else round here?" He went, "Nah." He says that'll be in the water treatment works within no time. No, it didn't. Oh no, it didn't. It went into the other block.
It should have been. It should have been in the trap in the sewer in the drain outside the building, because there has to be a trap underneath a small, lightweight manhole cover right outside to stop or to make it so that stuff like that doesn't go through.
Definitely not, because what? Wait, you shut up, stupid bird. You. Yeah, so we heard it go clunk, 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 and it disappeared. And he said it was someone else's problem. And then 2 days later, the other block across there were having their drains pumped out because something was blocking theirs. So I'm assuming that's where it went.
Well, no, because once it gets outside, it's in at least a 4-inch drain, and the golf ball's only 2 inches in diameter.
Yeah, but if it bounced up the wrong hole,
it won't bounce up a hole.
Fucking bounce somewhere.
No.
Well,
we need to click that bit.
Yeah, and yeah, good point. Yeah, somebody sat in the toilet, just comes back through. Clunk.
Yeah, you don't want to be putting it in the wrong hole. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the other block they had to have a new manhole cover dug in, which has pissed one of the tenants.
I've got to correct you there. In the essence of exclusivity, it is a utility cover now.
It's an inspection cover.
Yeah. Well, we call them utility covers over here now. We're not allowed to refer to them as man covers. Manholes, whatever.
Well, whatever they want to call it, the other blocks had one dug out and put in to, to give them access to the pipe work a bit further on.
Yeah.
And it's right outside this guy's back door. Right outside it. They couldn't have put it in a worse place. Because when they were digging it out, his little kid came out and then he went down the fucking hall. It was like, whoa, what's she doing?
Minor problem.
Oh, he was pissed.
Yeah, the trouble is we've got to put it that way
where the blockage is.
No,
yeah.
Where all the drains connect. Normal.
Well, this is definitely not where the drains connect because it's further on from that point, and it's apparently it's somewhere where all the blockages were happening for the other block. So they dug down and they've literally put it right outside his back door. And if that's where all the drains connect, that is somewhere you don't want to be. Pack it in, Dominic. I just realised what I said.
I mean, normally that would only be because some roofs have got into or cracked and collapsed.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want it collapsing and breaking up at your back passage.
Jesus.
What do we do with him?
Well, that set Dominic up for the day.
Yeah, I've had a good laugh at least. Oh, jeez.
You know, dry drivers all over the place. I'm laughing.
In your hole where it always it don't work.
Oh, the no mess fruit ball I got for Rio and Bluey?
Mm-hmm.
It's no more.
They made a mess of it?
Oh yes, it is no more.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
They didn't like the fact it was on the side of their cage, and they destroyed it.
Go straight
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what birds are like.
I know what my fucking birds are like, little bastards. I bought them in the indestructible bird ball last year.
Yeah, and it's been destructed.
Yeah, that lasted 48 hours.
then continue
Okay, make sure you get a photograph of it, and that advise the people who make the product that they've got false and misleading advertising.
Yeah, and you send them feedback.
Well, I did send them feedback. I sent them a picture of my bird. And when it didn't pass the inspection of this one. They never got back to me.
No.
No! No!
It's like they do like a little treat thing where it's like a tree bark and it's all hollowed out. So you just got a part of the tree and they fill it with treats. And apparently it's supposed to last a week.
Right.
They last my birds about an hour at the most. They literally just destroy it. One goes from one end, one goes from the other, and the other one pulls the fucking chain off. You know when it's gone because you just hear it go to the bottom of the cage. You go kaboom!
Left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Laura's been very quiet. She said she was going to stay here all night until the end. Lies.
What, she's in the other room playing Fortnite, is she?
No, she's not even in the building.
Huh?
She's at her sister's babysitting. Well, she's not babysitting tonight. She's babysitting tomorrow, taking her to school.
Uh-huh.
And they ain't coming here on a fucking school night, that's for sure. No, I'm sure this game is secretly modernising the UK because some of these views I haven't seen before. Either that or I've not been paying attention.
Well, it probably is a case of the later.
Yeah, why is it, right? We call it later, but when you're talking about two things, and you actually say it's the latter.
Two different words, I think.
It's about exactly the same.
I thought it had two T's.
I thought it was only
Let
one.
me-
I thought it was only one T when you say
Let
not
me,
the former but the latter.
yeah, let me look that up.
I could be wrong. Donald's in the chat. He should know.
I thought it had two. Yep. Two different meanings and uses.
Keep left.
Later refers to the second of two things mentioned in a sentence, and later refers to time afterwards or at a future time.
Right.
Excellent.
And they are spelled differently then.
Yep. LATTER is a choice, whereas later is a time.
Well, there you go.
And there you have it. We've all learnt something new today.
Or in your
Right.
or your case, just reconfirm something you already knew.
Oh, yeah. Well, reconfirm the perspective of how to use it.
Yeah. Nothing beats a good old English lesson.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
This English lesson was brought to you by Dominic.
Yes.
An Australian.
A Victorian.
Yeah. It's actually
Proud
interesting over here.
Victorian.
Yeah. At school, we had English teachers from India, America, and Canada, but we had a French teacher from Australia and Scotland.
Right.
Worked that one out.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Hmm.
Language is fascinating.
Yep.
I still think the even more fascinating one is temperature and the measurement of it. Because, you know, I can say it's 32 degrees, but 32 degrees in Celsius is hot, and 32 degrees in Fahrenheit is freezing.
Yep.
So that's another funny one for you.
Yeah, well,
And then you've got chili as in hot, chili as in hot spicy, and then you got
Yeah.
chili as in cold, and chili as the country.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, because chili is a thermal basis, and then you've got chili as a spicy basis, and then you've got chili as really cold, and the country.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Remember, this time it's the third one. What the hell?
Okay, let's find a new route.
No, you can ring me. You can ring me after my live. Don't be a meanie. How am I supposed to cope if I've not had you nagging all night? Oh, by the way, Laura, Rio's been sat on my shoulder most of the night. He came down while Star was on my shoulder. He sits on my shoulder quite often lately. And she moved and he decided to stay. I think he only stayed because stop her coming back. Nothing back, a bit of good old jealousy.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh yeah. Fine, be like that. You go to bed. Don't worry about me.
Oh. My God, she's all worn out, is she?
Mm.
Yeah, I'll speak to you in the morning, Laura. Don't forget, when you get up, get me up at 7 o'clock.
Turn left.
Oh dear. Don't forget, guys, Paul Murray will be live at 10 o'clock. He was on earlier to advertise his show.
9 a.m. for me and 8:30 for Trevor.
Yeah. And 5 p.m. for those in America.
Yep.
And 10 o'clock for us.
If it's anything
And
this
11 a.m. if anybody's listening from New Zealand.
if it was anything like this morning, he started at nearly 1:45.
Yeah, but you were only on for an hour.
No, that was last night.
Oh yeah, it was last night, wasn't it? Yeah, because I went on and he was like, where the fuck's he gone?
Yeah.
I was actually...
Well, it was a slow start.
Yeah.
We were bumbling and fumbling for the first 5 minutes.
Well, what had happened was I hadn't realised the video at some point got paused and then restarted. So where I thought it was live, you guys were talking and I forgot what it was that I think Mark said something. I was like, right, I'm going to jump on that. Click the link and it was like, Paul's not here. What?
Yeah, well, Paul
As
wasn't
I
here.
said, we're bumbling and fumbling.
Paul wasn't here
To
this
go
morning
anyway.
either.
What was that?
Paul wasn't here this morning either after he started up, and he disappeared after Joe came in.
Yeah, that happened last night, weren't it? Because when I was watching it, there was just you and Dominic on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Paul had to go
We
up the
had
back.
to do something and then we bumbled and fumbled for
Yeah,
at least 10 minutes. Because I was thinking it was about half an hour in and I'm thinking, oh, okay. I think we're struggling to get a gallop up. And then we bumbled our way for an hour. Because that's when Lloyd joined us.
yeah. Apparently, Joe's internet went out. That's
Because we're talking about the UPS. It wasn't really a UPS.
Yeah, the yours service. Here's something. When we moved in here, we put privacy stuff up on the windows. You know that plastic that you spray and then you put it to the window and it sticks and gives you privacy. We were the only ones with it. Today I looked out, nearly every fucking house has got it.
Yeah, you're a trendsetter.
Pippa, shut up! Seriously. Look, it's on the other side of that wood, so go around there. They're shouting at each other through a fucking flimsy piece of wood. One was on one side and one was on the other.
oh dear.
That unit did have all my pens on it at one point. Rio scattered them out. He picks one out, throws it, and then looks down and waits to be told off. And if you don't tell him off, he'll throw another one at you. I just overtaken that lorry. Oi! Get me out of me, you bastards. Come back here.
Okay. Ah, boy.
God, he's motoring, isn't he? Stupid birds. I think tomorrow night when I go live I'm just going to open every seed tub of seed and just sit it there and say, feast on that, shut up.
That's not going to help you. You know what birds are like?
Not what these ones are like.
Yeah, great.
Not again, no. Can't keep doing that.
Yes, precious.
Where are you?
It's just been out for 5 minutes. Comes
Yeah.
it, licks all the bowl I've just had a cold rice pudding in, and now wants to go back out again.
Yeah.
But she's not.
Meanie.
Oh, stop being such a horrible person.
Yeah. We'll have to call him Meanie Mark now.
It's 9:15 at night,
Yeah, she's got neighbours to wake up.
and it's -3.
Yeah, she's got to let everybody know that it's -3 by barking like shit. They open the
Yeah.
windows to tell her off, and
Sorry,
they're like,
it's-
fuck that.
It's -4.
Yeah, but what's the feel like?
He doesn't say that, he just says -4.
It's -4, I can guarantee it'll be feeling like -8.
Well, no, it does usually say when it feels like, but this just says -4 clear. High 0, low -5. Which it will be in 2 hours.
What's the feel like temperature? Feels like fucking cold.
Yeah.
Well,
Brass monkey weather.
it's currently 19.1 in Port Lincoln, with a nice breeze at 5.4 kilometres an hour.
Shut up.
I've got you covered. I've got 20.
Bugger.
Yeah. What are you going for today?
28.
Oh, okay. We've got a very pleasant 32 coming up.
Yes, we're going to 28. There was supposed to be lightning overnight, but
Yeah, and we got nothing. We were promised.
I-
I was promised an afternoon thunderstorm, and I got nothing.
yeah, unfortunately, I think the Weather Bureau didn't get the memo in time to do its thing.
And I've been promised another one this afternoon.
Oh,
Go straight
probably won't get that either.
Yeah, there's nothing worse when they're thinking. I mean, over here now, they give you weather warnings for everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we get a severe weather warning when it's 31 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
It's no good all this talking about it being -4.
Get ready to turn right.
Why?
20.9,
I have
and it
just
feels like 22.4.
got a comment on.
So then it's 22.4 then.
Safe and sound.
33. Afternoon sea breezes. And they're promising today thunderstorm in the afternoon and early evening in the about the eastern suburb. That's just a little bit south of me, north of me, sorry. Oh, Saturday, 36.
Oh. Yeah, well, we shouldn't see any of that. Because, yeah, we move into that configuration where the sea breezes combine and subsequently drop the temperature quite nicely.
Yeah, we get the afternoon sea breezes, but we're getting easterly. We're getting the unusual easterlies at the moment.
Uh,
It's unusual for us to have easterlies.
Well, we are currently getting northerlies overnight and southeasterlies, southwest, I think it is, during the day. So the warm moisture keeps coming up and catching the cold air, which is giving us the snow.
Yeah, well, we get the
right.
where the easterlies and the northeasterlies are where all
Your warm areas, aren't they?
That's where our moisture, heat and moisture comes from. The southwesterly is a cool change. That's where all the cold, dry heat comes from. Well, for me it is. I don't know about Trevor. Probably the same.
Yeah, well, we get the northerlies is where we actually get our heat from, but it's got to be right on target. Starts going off to a northwesterly, we hit water,
Yeah.
which actually drops the temperature, and if if it's northeasterly, we got water. So we've fairly well got because we've got water on two sides with only a 50 k's at the bottom between them. It creates quite an interesting weather pattern.
Yep. It's generally the eastern suburbs because everything whips off the bay. So if something comes through on the northwest and on the other side, and then it hits the bay at the right angle, the lower eastern suburbs get hit with severe thunderstorms. Because the bay's under me.
Yep.
Well, it's the only thing to do when it gets to -4.
What, put the heating on?
No, get an ice cream out the freezer.
Yeah, that's another strange one. I see more people lining up for ice cream or gelato here when the weather's cold than when it's hot.
That's because if
It
you
melts quick.
no, if you eat cold food in hot weather, your body doesn't sweat as much because it's balancing it out somewhat.
Cold and cold weather.
Yeah,
hot weather.
It's cold and cold, hot and hot.
Yeah, it's to do with your body temperature because your body's always a steady.
Cool it down so that the body's natural defense warms it up.
Yes.
That's why you have a pot of hot tea on a hot day and it cools you down because it actually makes you sweat.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. What it is
that's
it's the difference in temperature between inside and outside changes. So you eat an ice cream, your body gets cold, and it doesn't feel as cold as the temperature outside anymore.
Like Peter Andre said, it's going to make you sweat.
Yep.
Actually, what's happened to him? I've not heard from him for a while.
Don't know.
Is he back over where you guys are? I think he's Australian, isn't he?
Who are we talking about?
Peter Andre.
You can have him.
No. We've got enough with your Danny Minogue and Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan.
Yeah,
You can keep them.
Yeah. And you wouldn't take Rolf Harris back, so...
Well,
No, we don't want him.
Right. I'm going to swap games for 10 minutes.
oh no.
I'm bored with Euro
Oh, no.
trucks.
So we're going back to Rocket League, are we?
Yeah, let's do some rocket racing.
Oh no. Oh, he's gone to the dark side.
Of course. Right, so close the game down. Right, that's that done. Now we have to turn. Turn that off. Move him back over here. Turn that on. You off. Where's my bloody Fortnite stuff gone? There it is. Right. Let's do a bit of this. We're loading. Come on. Speed up. Take your time. There we go. Come on. It's the only problem with Fortnite, it's so fucking long to load.
Yeah, it takes a fortnight.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. go. No one can say I'm misleading now. Put rocket racing in the... Come on. You freaking connecting to? Oh, I should have stayed.
Loading.
Yeah. I should have stayed on Euro trucks. Oh, you go. Whoops.
That's an understatement.
Yep.
I'm sure that just said I was going the wrong way.
Oh, can't. Where did you learn to drive?
Me? I don't know.
He didn't.
I hate
Jesus
this bloody
Christ,
track.
Those qualifications.
I absolutely hate this track.
Yeah, those qualifications you get in the cornflake packets are going to have to come with warnings. It doesn't mean that you are actually qualified.
Doink. Somebody else was going the wrong way then.
Now you're blaming other drivers.
No, I'm not blaming other drivers. They literally went past me. They're going the other way.
Yeah, they're probably going the right way.
Oh, piss off. What the hell? That'll do. See, I absolutely hate this track. Wow. Some people have just given up.
Yes, I can just see it now. The UK Police Department are probably recording the stream to put before the courts to actually say, this is why you'll never give this guy a driver's license.
They'll never give me one anyway.
Yeah, but they'll use this as an excuse.
You don't need an excuse.
Medical reasons. Don't get a driving licence if you have epileptic fits.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't give me that one again.
Close.
Yeah, I've leveled up. Yeah, don't give me that one again, for God's sake.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Straight on, straight into them orange things. There you go. What do you have to avoid? The orange things. Hey, wait up a minute. I got no sound. There you go. Oh, yeah. No, not the wall. Oh, dude.
Watch out.
That's it. Around there. Not the wall. Oh, bollocks. That's it. Hit the wall. Up there. That'll do. Go that way. That's it. Hit that. That's it. Nothing beats it and everything you're not supposed to hit. That'll do. What the? How long can you go without crashing when you're supposed to crash? Oh, bollocks. Not south, go that way next time. That'll do.
I'm going to go and get myself ready, and I'll see anybody that's wanting to join Paul. I'll see you on there then.
Alright, see you on poles.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's Paul doing on a Wednesday? Oh, Paul Murray. Right. I thought you meant Wedge and Big for a minute.
Oh, that was fun. Nuts. You know what? 2 hours. Let's return back to lobby. I can't be bothered. Too much like hard work. Oh look, I've unlocked an evil dude. Okay, everybody on YouTube, thank you very much for joining in. I will see you on another stream. For now, hasta la vista.